Welcome to another video. Today's video, I'm going to talk about 3 different tips to be more attractive as a young man. So this is something that, I'm in my late 20s now, and I remember when I was 18, 19, 20, just trying to figure out how to be just a better looking guy. And, I think I've done okay. Like, again, I don't see myself as like a supermodel or anything, but I definitely almost maximize how I look naturally. Everything is natural. You can do this. And the reason why I'm making this for young guys is because a lot of times to get better, it takes time. For me, I've been, I'll explain later, but there's a lot of things that I've been doing for over 10 years that has really helped me. And these are things that I really think that you guys should do like as soon as possible. So the first thing that I recommend for you to do is start going to the gym or exercise, whichever one. The gym, honestly, I started going to the gym, I think at around the age of, was it 17 or something like that? So I'm 27. So it's been 10 years now. It's maybe 16. It's been 10 years since I've been going to the gym. The first couple of years that I went to the gym, I was on and off. I was inconsistent. I had my newbie gains. I was feeling okay, but I always felt like I could do more. And before I went to the gym, I was very skinny. And my dream, I guess, was to always just be a regular size person. Like, I was very skinny, and I was like, okay, well, I need to do something about that. One day I went to the mosque, and then I saw one of my friends. I saw he was like, I hadn't seen him like maybe 2-3 months. I was like, yo, you got a little bigger. What's going on? He's like, yeah, I've been going to the gym. He's like, yeah, you want to come? I was like, sure. So I started going to the gym with him, and then I started going to the gym myself, which was really scary. I'll share some stories later on in the future, but I started going myself. It was inconsistent, but it took, I would say it wasn't until probably like year 6 or 7 that I started to really understand the gym and really understand nutrition. And that's why I went for personal training and so on and so forth. So what the gym has done for me, and obviously I feel like my body looks good. Like, I'm not looking to be like a bodybuilder, I'm not looking to be super big, but I feel like right now my body is at a point where I'm very happy with it. I wear clothing, it looks nice. I look at my body in the shower, like in the mirror, it looks good. It just overall this looks good, but this took over 10 years. So that's why I'm saying, and this is not just for young guys, but this is just in general. Whatever you want, it's going to take time. And for me, it took time to go to the gym. So the first thing I recommend is going to the gym. The second thing I recommend, honestly, is to work on your skin. That's something that I neglected for so many years. I neglected my skincare. Like, my skin was something I neglected for such a long time. And it wasn't until I came back from traveling that I started getting a skincare routine. Now, I use Tish Hanley. There's a lot of different ones. I know there's Apricus from Alex Costa. There's a lot of different ones. I use Tish Hanley. I'll leave a link down below for that one. I have an affiliate link. If you guys want to support me, you feel free. But that's one thing that I use. I use Tish Hanley. Tish Hanley is a really good thing as well for me. And that is super helpful. And what that has done for me is, it's just really helped me with my skin. Before I used to break out really easily. I used to think I had really sensitive skin. Once I started using Tish Hanley, just on the routine, day and night, like, morning, night. So building that skincare routine really helped me. And throughout the last 3 years, it's definitely improved. Now, there's obviously always going to be things I can improve on. That's something that's really helped me, like just improving my skin, like having a skincare routine. That has been personally a game changer for me. So that's another thing I recommend. Just try a skincare routine. Now, having a skincare routine, it can be a little pricey. So I'm just gonna say that it's not gonna be the cheapest thing. Like, every now and then you might spend $50, maybe $30 to $100 every single time, maybe every 3 months or so. That's how much you're probably gonna lean towards. So that's something that you should definitely look into if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, there's a lot of alternatives. I can't name the brands off the top of my head right now, but there's brands. You could even use like shea butter. For many years I was just using shea butter. We have a family business. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to support as well. But yeah, like that's something that I used for a very long time. I just didn't have like a face wash. That's one thing I didn't have. So that's another thing that you can use if you're really looking to that'll help you just be more, just more attractive as, a young man as you get into your 20s or even your late 20s. Now, the third thing I recommend for you guys to do is work on your style. Now, this is something that I think a lot of guys neglect, and it's sometimes we just go out, well, I'm gonna look this certain type of way. But I've noticed in the last 2 years or so, in general, like, I've always tried to dress decently. Like, there's been times when I didn't really care, I was like, whatever, but I've always tried to dress somewhat decently. Like, I never try to break the bank. I don't need to break the bank to buy something nice. You know, sometimes you just find something decent. I've kind of upped my style a little bit. You know, again, when your body's nice, then things that you put on, it just kind of feels nice. It's with ease. So that's why I always say get in shape first, but work on your style. Like I would say, like, you don't have to dress like formal, but maybe like formal casual. Have different outfits that you can wear. You know, if you're going out with friends, maybe like for me, I have my top coat. I can wear a hoodie with it, right? I have 2 top coats, different colors. I have another one that I'm gonna buy, right? If you have shirts, maybe get a polo, get a t-shirt, you know, get some jeans. And if you want, sometimes you can tuck in the shirt or the polo and just make a little formal, or you can go without. Try a polo. Polos are nice too. You can find very affordable polos. The key, if you're gonna buy clothing, if you want to buy at the best prices, buy them at the off seasons. So right now it's winter where we're at here, so I would ideally want to go buy polos, or I want to buy things for the spring and the summer, because a lot of times a lot of companies they start to like clear out the season, so they put things on the clearance section. I bought a bunch of polos on my part-time job for like $5. Crazy. It's like $5. I bought a bunch of polos. They look nice as well, and that's gonna last me all the way to the summer, and I could probably use this for you. They're great brands, like Kenneth Cole, and they're great brands. So that's one thing that's the third thing I recommend. Just work on your style, you know, figure out what you like. Now the amazing thing about style is everybody has a different style. You find your style. And I always say this, when you think of your style, what you want to do is just take your style and just elevate it a little bit. You don't have to look at someone else's style. You can just Pinterest if you want inspiration, but just take your style, elevate it a little bit, right? If you're wearing t-shirts, maybe try a polo. You know, if you're wearing a polo, maybe try to tuck it in. If you wear jeans, you know, maybe try dress pants. Just try different things. If you wear sneakers, maybe try dress shoes. If you like sneakers still, maybe try white sneakers. So these are things that I would recommend for you to do. Just as a young guy, I think will really be helpful, beneficial for you. Yeah, I think that's it. What I want to talk about in this video. Let me know your thoughts, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. I upload every single week, once a week. I usually try to do Mondays. So stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Don't forget to stay authentic. Peace.